Bedtime story. Goodnight, Space Center. A day's end at the launch site. Welcome to the bustling Spaceship Launch Center as the day winds down and the evening sky turns dusky. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the facility, the countdown clocks quiet, the rockets cool down, and the engineers head home. The launch center slowly transitions into a peaceful night, each part of the busy scene ready for a well-deserved rest. Are you ready to explore the center and bid each element a restful goodnight? Let's wander through the site, whispering goodnights to the rockets, the control room, and everything in between. Hello, rocket. The rocket, once roaring with power, now stands tall and silent on the launch pad. Its engines are cool, and its body is still, waiting for the next mission. Can you feel the quiet strength? Let's touch the sturdy base and whisper a powerful goodnight. Good night, rocket. Hello, launch pad. The launch pad, once bustling with activity, now lies empty and calm. Its surface is clean, and its lights are dim, ready for the next countdown. Shall we step softly on the platform and whisper a solid goodnight? Good night, launch pad. Hello, control room. The control room, once filled with busy engineers, now glows softly with standby lights. The screens display peaceful images of space, and the chairs are neatly pushed in, ready for the next operation. Can we press the last button and whisper a focused goodnight? Good night, control room. Hello, astronaut quarters. The astronaut quarters, once buzzing with preparation, now rest quietly. The suits hang neatly, and the helmets are polished, waiting for the next journey. Shall we touch the smooth helmets and whisper a brave goodnight? Good night, astronaut quarters. Hello, launch tower. The launch tower, once towering over the rocket, now stands silently against the night sky. Its platforms are empty, and its elevators are still, ready for the next ascent. Can we gaze up at its height and whisper a lofty goodnight? Good night, launch tower. Hello, mission control. The mission control, once filled with commands and communications, now hums quietly. The big screens show calm, starry skies, and the headsets rest on the consoles, ready for the next transmission. Shall we listen to the silence and whisper a connected goodnight? Good night, mission control. Hello, fuel tanks. The fuel tanks, once filled with powerful propellant, now stand empty and cool. Their surfaces glisten under the moonlight, and the valves are closed, waiting for the next fill. Can we touch the cold metal and whisper an energetic goodnight? Good night, fuel tanks. Hello, satellite. The satellite, once assembled and tested, now rests in its deployment bay. Its solar panels are folded, and its instruments are quiet, ready for the next orbit. Shall we admire its precision and whisper a technical goodnight? Good night, satellite. Hello, spacesuits. The spacesuits, once prepared for spacewalks, now hang neatly in their lockers. Their visors are clear, and their gloves are clean, waiting for the next exploration. Can we touch the fabric and whisper an adventurous goodnight. Good night, spacesuits. All the elements of the launch center now stand in quiet harmony, the excitement of the day replaced by the soft whispers of the night. The center echoes with the faint sounds of the evening, the stories of the day settling into the shadows. Now, it's your turn to rest, little explorer. Dream of space adventures and the fun that awaits. Good night, little astronaut. Good night, Space Center.